Hello, everyone.
I'm giving her all she's got, Captain.
How are you all doing tonight? Okay, we've got 3 watching.
Woohoo!
Thank you guys for joining us. So we decided to do a little live tonight. Probably going to do a mail call, unboxing of some stuff. Don't give that funny face.
And my face is always funny. I can't help it.
Hi, Hedgehogs Homestead.
Hey, hedgehogs.
Thank you for joining us.
We're just lonely, so.
Hi, Fatima Perez.
Hey, Fatima.
Thank you for joining us. So, okay. So
We know the real name.
yes. Old Man King Homestead, hello.
Hey, old man King, Peter.
If I look over there, I can see before anything else happens over here on the StreamYard because there's a slight
What,
delay.
that is happening first?
Yes, I see. Look, there it says Patty.
We got a TV screen going over here.
Yeah.
God, I look.
Hi, Patty
man.
Price. Thank you for joining us. Ah, she called you brat.
Dudes, I've had people do that to me a lot. I mean, growing up and stuff.
And his in-laws.
Little freaking girls in elementary school used to call me Barrette. Get out! They say Barrette. Get out of my hair.
Funny thing is I once ran across when I was little a guy named Brett, and we did the same thing on the bus. Brett, get out of her hair.
She's like a tomboy. She can she can play cars with the boys.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I only had a brother. I mean, it's just me and my brother growing up, so we took turns.
Her brother's cool. I love him.
Yeah. Yeah, if we growing up, my brother would want to play cars, I want to play something else, so we split the difference, play with his for a little bit, play with mine for a little bit, and then back and forth. And yeah, we lived in the country, didn't have much friends around, no neighbors.
That's the way to be.
Yep.
I'm telling you, I'm so relaxed out here living in the country. I don't even want ever. I will never go back to the city like life living.
Yeah. I should have done something, but didn't. Same here, girl. Yep. Okay, where's my email? Oh no. There. I was a tomboy myself and had 3 brothers. Nice.
You can read that?
Yes. If you look that way, you could read it.
Oh, I'm going to look this way.
He can't read my screen. He's got a bigger screen that he can read.
Yeah, I have to have that so I can do work. I was a tomboy myself, had 3 brothers. Yeah, hey, I really like that she was kind of a tomboy because that makes her really easy to get along with. Deborah is so freaking sweet and easygoing. Anyways,
I worked on cars after I got married.
You learned how to drive a stick shift with me.
Yep.
She drove a stick shift VW bus when she was 17.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And yeah, we went across country in a VW bus.
Yep. I even drove a little bit then too.
Yeah.
Very little. Mostly because, well, once I get going, I'm going good. So getting going from a stop, that kind of bothers me a bit. I can't quite.
Or if you're in a VW bus, going up hills a little hard.
No, I managed to do that pretty good.
Yeah, you just got to floor it.
Yeah.
You got to get your RPMs up before you're going uphill. And then once your RPMs are up, it'll go uphill. Drew.
All right, so Carol says she learned on a stick. Yeah.
I used to. Anybody remember having my?
Hi.
I had this who?
Everyday OCD chick.
Oh, I
She's in
like
here.
that name.
Yep.
I used to.
Oh.
When I was 13, the first car I ever drove, I was 13 years old.
Different time.
It was a like a Dodge Dart with one of those push button automatic transmissions. You had buttons you'd push on the dash to change it from drive to second, and different gears.
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah, I drove that thing all over the place, but they didn't know because I did it in the middle of the night. And I drove the VW bus that we had when I was a kid, before my parents split up. I grew up in VWs. We had VWs when I was a kid. We had my dad had a side drive workshop. All of his mechanic buddies and machinist buddies. He had a metal lathe, and we'd build our own parts to put together trikes and stuff, and dune buggies, and just all kind of fun vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
And they're really good, little powerful motors. You just gotta, you gotta put them to use, and you gotta know them.
Yep.
A VW, a Bug, for example, you could just pick the body up and change the motor out and put the body back down.
After you lose some things?
Yeah, there's only like 4 bolts holding in the whole transmission.
Yeah.
And you just ratchet those out. You got to have a special flat wrench, ratchet wrench preferably. And it's really easy.
Hi, Baker. Hi, Charlene Grady. Thank you guys for joining us. Charlene says joining from Cape Cod, Massachusetts. Thank you guys for coming in here.
Wow.
Carol says she had a bug. You had to pop the clutch to start it.
Yeah, that's a good thing about, manual transmission. You could do that. We actually had a guy, well, we didn't, but our neighbor had a guy over there doing his hay.
I didn't notice you.
Everybody's trying to cut as much hay as possible right now. They had to jump start his freaking tractor because the battery died. And they jump started the tractor and took it back home until they put another battery in it. And then they're going to come back and mow the hay across the street. Sullivan, we need more hay for our goats. And we just, we have a small, like 6 goats.
Mm-hmm.
And we need to get them through the winter on hay because, all the stuff's going to die off in the winter. It hasn't died off yet, but it will. And so we got to get him through the winter. And he's got, they got a second cutting. That's a big thing.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are getting second cuttings.
Because we got a little bit of rain and that kind of helped.
It's pretty freaking amazing after a summer of drought that a lot of people are getting second cuttings.
Yep. And so we had the Biblical Animal Farm came in and said greetings. I missed that one a while ago. And we've got Silent Walks.
Hey, there's sea lions.
Yes.
Hello.
I was just going to do that one next. But Charlene Grady says, love watching you all. Thank you. Patty Price says, hit the thumbs up and show them we love them all. Thank you.
We love you guys.
Yes, we do.
This is our socialization for Friday. I'm working now. Well, she always works. I only sometimes work.
Yeah, Huckleberry with the kitten. He doesn't do it anymore. He did it that one time. And
now,
now,
he's got to get hay for the winter.
Now they've told him off now. He's got a little scratch on his nose. One of them told him off, so he's good.
We love you too, sea lions.
Yes, we do. We got 5 goats and need to be getting hay. Yes. Yeah, we got our hay, or some hay. We'll still
Ours are
get
just
more.
little tiny goats.
Miniature silky fainting goats.
They're just little. They're cute. We love them.
Yeah, Silent Walk. That's where I recognize your name from. Yes, we visit Tim's channel. Yes.
Yeah, remember Silent Walk earlier today? We were talking about the other thing and the handy wipes and everything. I said, he says, oh, you can use, I'm not going to go there. Like poison ivy. I said, your walk won't be so silent then if you use that to wipe.
Hi, sea lions.
Yeah, we like real people.
Yes.
We're not worried about swearing and stuff. We try not to swear. I mean, when we had kids and stuff, we got out of the habit of being potty mouths. And Tim will get there. He's a good dude.
Yeah.
So everything works out, man, for a reason, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, man, people in general are just good.
Yeah. Baker says they have Nigerian dwarfs.
You can't write
goats.
Somebody off just because they're a little bit of a potty mouth.
Yeah.
The world makes you so judgmental. Let's not be judgmental, man.
Carol said they only got 5 bells this fall. Fall cutting, they usually get at least 15.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that the small square bales or the big bales?
Round bells.
Yeah.
The big ones.
I knew that.
What did I do to my wrist? Okay. Well, the thumb.
A butterfly landed on her.
You know how the thumb was doing that catch thing about like 6-7 months ago? It started back again after I bumped my elbow. My 2 fingers in the front right here started just going back and forth like this. Right after it got bumped, it just kept doing twitching.
Butterfly.
And of course, what did I do after I bumped my elbow? Did a little bit of digging in the hole, trying to get it a little bit more squarer and stuff and get it flatter so we could do what we needed to. And I guess I kind of strained my arm. So, I yesterday had to buy another wrist brace because we couldn't find ours. I'm not wearing it right now, but I also have one of those
looked everywhere.
Elbow thingies to put on. And I've got a ace bandage that I wear sometimes when it's giving me a problem. Today, after wearing the brace and the ace bandage last night, I can move my wrist and it doesn't hurt right up in here. And it's been feeling so sore. And I have to hold it so I could grab something with my right hand. I am right-handed. When you can't use your right hand, it's so frustrating. Very frustrating. It doesn't matter if you're ambidextrous or not. And I'm right-handed.
I was going to say, just use your left hand.
Good morning, Andrew Osborne from Australia Down Under. He's a day ahead of everybody.
Right on.
Thank you for popping in.
Yeah, we ain't seen him in a while. And on our
Baker
channel.
says,
We've seen him on other channels.
Yeah. Baker says, I've heard that the cattle and goats don't like round bells.
I guess it depends. I
think it depends on the cows or the hay. Because the ones around here, they get round bells.
Well, we bought some of the square bales from a feed supply store. We just got 2 of them because they were $9 a bale for just a little square bale. And they were so lightweight and dried out, the goats didn't really care for it. And then we got some from Sullivan up the road. And, he was really reasonably priced. I don't want to, blow his price out. So, but
decent priced.
More reasonably priced. And his bales had some density to them and some green still in them. And I wouldn't even, this stuff I wouldn't have known. We wouldn't have known. Well, she might have, but I wouldn't.
A little bit, yeah. My grandparents had cattle and stuff. They didn't have the round bells, but they did have the square bells.
But anyways, the goats like that a lot better. And, working with local people is better. We got to build networks.
Silent Walk, where are you that you don't see little square bells much anymore?
And you don't use poison oak for toilet paper. He's still walking silently.
Love the field trip to the thrift store. Deborah, did you find a place to put all those awesome shoes you bought? Well, I haven't put them up where they're supposed to go yet, but I do.
They're still right
And
there.
there's some up top
This
too.
place is tiny. It's like we live in the trash compactor from Star Wars.
They don't get a square meal if they have the round bells. That's true.
Yeah. We can have square goats walking.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
definitely
square bill.
did strain my forearm and my whole arm and stuff, but I will be careful. I'm definitely, well, now all I gotta do is just go, ow. And he's like, don't do that. Let me do it. So I'm going to take advantage of the ow. He can say I'm crazy all he wants, but he does respond as soon as I say ow.
We got 2 boys. Neither one of them live with us full time.
One doesn't live here, period. He lives
Because
in Florida.
we work them too much when they're here. Well,
They
one
have-
lives in Florida.
They have their own lives. They didn't want to do the farm life, homestead life.
But you're supposed to be, yeah.
No, if they were children, they would have to follow us, but they're adults. They don't have to do what we do.
I just wish they was here.
I know.
Well, we get to see our younger son.
Yeah, wear and tear on the
hopefully.
bodies. Hello, Jeffco Accountability in Washington. We lived in Washington State for a while. Yakima and, Moxie, Washington first, then moved to Yakima. We're in China Buddies. Hello, Roy and Becky's Travels. Thank you for coming in. I've got some of y'all's stuff in my queue to watch later. Let's see what we got here. Yep, sunshine, coast.
I got sunshine.
Okay, it's morning over there.
On a rainy day.
Right. Hey, if you want to drop your links, type nuggets. All lowercase, and it should drop your link.
Yeah, tight nuggets.
The cattle, like are... I don't know how to pronounce that. Bahai. I'm curious about
Which
that.
one are you
Rex.
looking at?
Look on the screen.
I am, but I don't know
This
which one.
screen.
Oh, you're clicking them.
Yes.
I knew that she was. Don't even.
You did not know.
I know things.
Let's see. My grandfather used to tell me.
I'm working
they
now,
used
so I'm not as. She's doing most
to
of the
stalk
video
their grain and
stuff.
then pick it up with a pitchfork.
I'll get back into the flow once I adjust. But I'm having it. Yeah, I'm having it.
Instant
I'm having
pot's done.
I'm having to do. I'm gonna have a seizure now.
Oh, you are not.
Shout out to SJR.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a seizure now. I heard a beep. She's gonna land a butterfly on my nose.
So no square bells in Ontario, Canada.
Good thing I don't live there.
Mm-hmm. Saying howdy.
How would we have square goats?
Oh yeah, definitely, Carol. I will. Mm-hmm.
So what's everybody doing tonight?
No judgment here with Tish and Ross. Hello. Nicole Chafee. Hi, humans.
Hey, Chafee. Nicole Chafee. Is that Chafee's wife?
Thank you so much. Yes. Al Chafee, my backstep's wife.
Really?
Yes.
Right on. It's good to see you again. I thought that was you. I knew it.
Okay. We're just doing like a little homestead. So it's kind of, right now it's sort of like a hobby farm until we can progress again. We had a step back. You're new to our channel, Silent Walk, so you may or may not remember. Stop it. No. Where's the fly swatter? Shove your chair away from me.
Oh! Husband abuse.
No. Who's calling?
Oh, it's my mom.
Step outside.
Yes, dear.
Tell her I said hi. Okay, we got
Hi,
Jeff
Mom.
Accountability near Port Townsend. Oh,
How are you?
okay.
I'm good, but my TV's telling me that there's a tornado that's like we get it from Scott County.
Oh, no.
Big scary one.
Big scary one.
We ain't got an alert.
I'll get a
Is
kite.
somebody around there have a
Well, mother-in-law just called and says apparently there's a tornado headed our way to Scott County. Scott County is kind of big, so I may have to pop into the radar real quick. Let's see what we got here on the radar, and I'll show you guys as soon as it populates for us. Let me get back over to here and present. What are you doing, Kitty Cat? Window share. All right, so this, I don't know if it's showing there or not, is what the weather is supposed to be doing for us. And it's not supposed to actually hit us until about 7 tonight, the first bits of rain. But we're that little dot right here where my cursor is going around. And so that's the weather for us for tonight. A lot of people have already kind of experienced that. Roy and Becky Travels Nuggets. Did it drop your link? I do not know. I'll have to look at the other one and see. If it didn't, I may have to go back into Nightbot and fix that. I cannot talk. Bahia. Oh, okay. Bahia. Hey. All right. Yes, we're supposed to be getting the nasty weather. Simon, what are you doing? I told you can't do that. He wants to eat my headphones, my little earbuds. I don't know why they're blue. It's not like it's a, mouse or rat tail color, but he insists that he wants to chew on them. He's not putting teeth, but he's chewing on it. I hope it's actually dropping links. Thank you, Baker. Yes, it's definitely a good way for letting people going out. Okay. Take care. Be safe. Yes, we will. Sounds like you might have. Yeah, I think I do have a pinched nerve. I'm actually seeing my doctor Monday morning to get the injection in my thumb again. I'm hoping that will fix the whole issue because it should go right into the tendons and stuff. And I think it's what it is because I bumped like right here, like right in that spot between where the point of the elbow and the other little spot. So right up in there. And it did a number on it for sure. All right. Thank you. I will change that. Outdoors with Big Matt. Hello. Thank you for joining us. Nice. Just got home from feeding homeless people. I don't know why I said animals. Feeding homeless people lunch. Good job. My wife Deb and I just pressure cooked 17 pint sized mason jars. Nice. We've got a little we got a big old pork tenderloin and we cut it into 3 pieces. So I just put like a third of it in the last while ago, and we're gonna turn it into barbecue pulled pork. Okay, so we've got just a thunderstorm. Didn't see any. Okay, all right. Thank you, Carol. Because I hadn't got an alert on our phones yet. Used to raise pigs, but the county environmental agency wanted me to do. Whoa. 10,000 pigs? No. No, we only had 2. We had the little Cooney American Guinea Hog mix. We had 2 of them. One, it's kind of funny watching those 2 because one took on more of like the Cooney, one took on more of like the American Guinea Hog. So they were different sizes, definitely. Full-blown countries in the house. Hello. No judgment here. Yes, that's awesome. Yeah, let's see. We got hellos. Please be careful. Yes, we will. Oh, $1,000 worth of improvements to the property. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I would have either. Thank you, Roy and Becky. Yes. I'm skipping over the hellos. It's just so we don't, so I can get to the questions or comments. Yes. Yes, that's all I'm going to stay on that. Weather conditions. Where is it going from? Oh, maybe I did do that one. I don't know. Thank you. Yeah, it's just going to be just a shot. They did one a while ago, so I'm familiar with the corticosteroid shots anyway, so I know what to expect. That's right. Carol Kay has a YouTube channel with just chicken videos. She doesn't edit them, so you just get what you get. And let me jump over here and bring Nightbot up real quick. Figure out what's going on with him or it or whatever it's called. Kitten, quit.
Well, Ma's going to go on the live.
Cool. Let's go here. Where?
She wanted to warn us because it looks like a tornado over here.
All right. Sorry, folks. It's not nuggets. It's Bink. Type in BINK, and that will drop your link.
I knew that.
I'm a goob.
I thought it was nuggets.
I guess, decided Bink.
Mom says there's a tornado warning over here in the River Valley.
Carol looked on her radar. She don't see.
Well, she's got one up by her now too.
Oh, goodness gracious. Well,
all right. So
I still see wind blowing, so I ain't worried right now. When
it
stops moving. Okay, so what? Gonna do the things so we can get off soon?
No, I don't want to. I don't care if we stay on here all night.
Yeah.
I love hanging out with people.
You only had 25 pigs, and that's not cool of them.
Who's a nice person that sent us stuff?
We had a very sweet person named Mary in Texas. Not really in Texas, but she sent us some stuff from our wish list on Amazon. And of course, one of the packages in there is something I ordered too. We just hadn't gone through them yet to figure out.
You guys, sorry, didn't mean to yell. You guys don't have to send us stuff or don't feel like you have to send us stuff. But man, how sweet is it that it's just really nice that she sent us this stuff because we're starting to recover. I mean, we've been recovering with all the help from people, and you know. We really appreciate. This is so sweet. These are people we don't really even know that just, I don't know, they felt in their hearts that they wanted to help us. Isn't that nice? I mean, come on.
Okay, so see, the Biblical Family Farm says, I really miss homesteading. Once our property is paid off, we're going right back to it. Yes. Oh, right, like what I was saying a while ago. Those of you who are new to the channel and don't know, we had a house fire that totally destroyed our home and all 3 vehicles that we had last November, day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday. It was a very, very Black Friday for us. So, yeah, that's what happened. The latest dropping? Yes, they are good. All right, I'll remember that for next time.
Oh, bird netting.
Cool.
We can always use that.
Yes, we can.
Because when we're growing like muscadines and things like that.
Yeah, which will be a while.
You don't want the birds to get them.
But I have some more.
Man, there's like 3 or 4 of them in here.
Nice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mary from Texas.
First, make sure from the thing, though, check and see if there's a thing, because it may be from somebody else. We don't know.
There may be a thing in here.
A paper. No, not that kind of thing. Is there a paper in there? I see no paper. You're going to get in the bag, Cat. You're going to get in the bag.
We're assuming this is from Mary, but there's not a paper in there.
Yeah.
But thank you so much.
Where's that other
We can always use stuff like this to protect the fruits from the birds.
Mm-hmm. Where did that other package go oh, it's over there. Okay. I did open one the other day
Three
by
nets.
accident.
See, it's really fine stuff.
Well, we haven't opened them to see what but it should be about similar
Do you want to open one? We don't need to open
We don't need to open them right now.
All right.
It'll be hard to fold back up and everything. But it's bird netting. Keep birds off your fruits.
We can always use this.
Not that Nightbot's going to listen, but Nightbot, thank you for dropping the links for people. Thank you guys for putting Bink, B-I-N-K, and to drop your link.
That was her idea.
I think it was actually your idea. I wanted to put nuggets. You said Bink.
Bink.
Because, Bink is...
What do you mean when you say Bink?
That's our cut, is Bink. Yes, we will stay safe out here. A lot of Binks dropping.
All right, here, I'm not going to look. You see what
Thank
this
you,
one is.
Roy and Becky's Travels. Have a great night. If you're still in here, thank you.
Almost
thank you.
looked.
Woo! Yep, this one's got a paper. Did it have two papers? Two papers.
What is it?
Okay, this does say, enjoy your gift from Mary.
Thank you, Mary.
It is an 8-piece disposable skin stapler.
I don't want to be stapled.
It's in case I have any animals or anything here that needs emergency that I had the suture kit,
I'm an animal.
but
I might need staples.
it kind of wound up being like split in two because I was looking at it in the house and lost all the needles and the threads, and the rest of this kit was out in the what we call the tiki room, which is our well house. And put this over there now.
If you need staples, I'm just going to get out a freaking needle and thread.
Not a needle and thread, no.
That's for stapling wounds.
Mm-hmm.
I knew that.
Yes, the bird net's nice, and so is those nice. I'm behind.
There's like 6 packages here. We went to the post office and they couldn't put the stuff in
Thank you, Carol.
They couldn't put the stuff in our P.O. box because there was too much.
Yeah, that was only a couple of things in the one with the key, and then there was a few that was
It was
bigger.
really a surprise.
Yes.
I think most of it,
Silent
if not
walk.
all
Have
of
a
it, is
great
from
night.
one person, Mary. Which, not saying anything
There
bad.
she is.
Is Mary in here?
Hold on a second. Gotta go. Be right back. Okay, Charlene. There it is. Mary in Texas. Hello. I read your email.
Thank
yes,
you so
I figured
much,
I would
Mary.
send you an email, let you know, so that you can come in.
We're not destitute
All
or
items
anything,
are
but
from the
it's
wish
really a
list. She
blessing
says, "Thank you."
to know, just somebody, that cares enough to do this is.
Where'd he
is
go?
really-
Yep.
I'm not
Little
going to
black
look
kitty.
at what it is. You look.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, this is the thing I ordered for my phone.
Thank you, Mary.
No, I ordered this one.
Thank you, Mary.
Thank you, Mary.
All
This
right,
is so.
that was just
This
a
is
little
so.
thing.
If I drop my phone, it'll have extra glass protection.
Mary's stuff is better
I've got an otter box
because it's from Mary.
It says otter on it, but it didn't come with an extra screen protector. That's my little Chi-Chi. Oh wait.
Okay, I'm not going to look at this one.
This was my little Chi-Chi when I had a little Chihuahua. I still keep him on
I
there
love
because I
Chi-Chi.
miss him so much. Okay, we got Radio Man. Hello, thank
Hey,
you for
Radio
joining
Man.
us.
Long time no see. Well, not that long. We're
Fun
around.
to- yes,
around.
it is fun to watch people get gifts in the mail, and it's also fun to get gifts in the mail.
It makes me jealous
I'm
watching
caught
other
up.
people get gifts.
You're weird.
I'm honest.
Okay, I did open this one earlier.
I want the gifts.
Got this one I think last week sometime, and I did open it. It is a bunch. It didn't say who it was from, but I'm guessing from Mary. It's 32 types of medicinal and culinary seeds. It's a herb combo seeds, and it's got a bunch of different seeds. I don't know if I can. Oh, angelica, anise, hyssop, basil, Thai basil, purple basil, Italian basil, of course. Let's see,
Look at this
bergamot, borage, catnip, chamomile, Roman chamomile,
Let me ask-
German chamomile,
Let me
garlic
ask,
chives, onion chives, cilantro, some dill,
do you
fennel.
want to keep the seeds or do you want to trade the seeds for what is in this box?
I'm keeping the seeds, but I'm also going to see what's in the next box.
Don't cut yourself.
No. That then we'll have to show the staplers.
Get the
and knives.
staples.
All right, here's little black kitty Simmons again, or Simmon, kind of like cinnamon, but not.
Mary,
It's like
come on.
Simmons, but
That's
without
so
an
nice
S.
of you. That's so nice.
Okay, so the seeds was from her. Yes.
The box, she is open.
Okay, here,
El
take the
Cajon.
fuzz. Take the fuzz a second. See if he'll sit over there and eat, or put him outside.
This
for
is
a minute.
thing one.
No, that's Simmons.
They kept giving him different names, so I said, well, I'm just going to call him thing one and thing two then. Simply Jan.
Hello, Aurora's little Phil.
Use faucet.
If she comes in here, yeah.
These are good kitties, but they try to come in all through the night. They're supposed to be barn cats. And I said, well, your shed house looks like a barn.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah.
Your mom says, nice kitty. Yes, we have 3 nice kitties. The biggest one and the best one, Buster, the boom boom kitty cat that goes, meow.
It's the perfect number of kitties to have to keep you up all night.
If they're in the house, yes.
But they are cute. I'll give them that.
Hi, Pink Sparkle.
Hey, Pink Sparko.
So, for those of y'all that's just now tuning in, we are doing a mail call unboxing. We just didn't put it in the title because not everybody likes watching mail call videos. I might add it on to the end after a bit, though.
Suckers, now you're here.
Woo! Wow, there's
like
a
the
lot in
company.
this one.
Wow.
Good gracious.
Is there a pie in there? I want a pie.
Hey, we can make our own shirts. The dark and light fabric transfer sheets.
Thank you, Mary.
Thank you. I need a place to put them without darking something. Yes. Vetricin Plus. It's the eye wash solution thing, which that'll come in handy because, man, I wish I would have had it a couple
All right,
days ago. But Daisy's good now. She had something in her
these-
eyes.
Honestly speaking, these are going to have to go in storage for a while, too, because we don't have a lot of room. But, yeah, we'll use
I'll
them.
put it in my craft box over here, and it can stay in there. Or it can go with the papers that we have over here for printing.
As long as they go in your crap box.
Craft box.
That's what I said.
No, you said with a P. He's silly.
Vetericin.
All right, where
What is
was?
better?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, this could
She
be
says
used for
you're
the puppies.
welcome. Yes, or goats or rabbits or anything. It's for the eyes. It's an eye wash thing. It's a good thing.
Man, this stuff will come in handy. We've got a lot of vet stuff. We don't have it all.
And in case you guys, just so you know that it says from Mary. Let's see if I can get it to show.
We have a lot of veterinary
Where's
type
it?
stuff for the
Oh,
dogs
this one didn't say it on this one.
that survived
it
out in
does.
the barn. And we've got like bleed stop stuff, and like if they hurt their hooves, we got stuff that we can put on their hooves. We got
There it
brushes
is.
and stuff for them. We need to clean up the area better. We're trying to make the tree out there where they can climb on it because I think they'll have a blast. We love to go. I mean, they're basically just pets at this point. What's that?
This is the garden tool. The elbow hoe. It's a little hand hoe. It's got a little opening right here. Open it and show it. While I get the next thing.
You said it had an opening, and all of a sudden you're asking me to open it.
Ooh. These are the Eco Fused Adhering. It's the bandage things to wrap around to hold bandages in place.
This knife
and
is a
stuff.
gift.
Different size, thick ones and thin ones. Thank you again, Mary. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. What? Hi, MT Homestead. Thank you for joining us.
Wow, MT in the house.
And who's good? Let's see anybody else new.
Mike and Terry.
Let's see. I think thing 1 and 2. Yeah, but I don't want to call them thing 1 and 2. I've got
I already call
Fritz,
him that.
yeah, he calls them that, and they answer.
Whoa,
They
this thing's
respond
pretty
to
well
him
made.
calling
This
them
is
thing 1
metal.
and thing 2, but to me, they respond to me calling them Simmons and Fritz.
This is metal.
Yes.
Oh yeah, this looks like a pretty good little
Okay,
tool.
thank you, Carol. I will keep that in mind. She's got colloidal. She actually makes the colloidal silver. Just bought some amoxicillin from the Patriot Nurse.
Colloidal silver?
No.
What's colloidal silver? That sounds made up.
I'll school him later. Yeah, I hadn't been to the Patriot Nurse website in a while, so I have to check that out again. Saying hi, saying hi.
Oh, it's got a handle over here. Man, look at this
the
thing.
Bandages are awesome.
It's all tape. And then there's a handle over here, so
Well,
I can't
they had to make sure that the top part's
I
definitely.
don't need an explanation.
It's a sharp.
I'm just making a statement. Yeah, like my little brother used to say, I'm just making a statement.
That one's.
My
Yeah,
little
Carol,
brother
you
was
did
autistic.
use the bandages on that chicken with the bumblefoot. I
For
remember
real.
that.
And he said, I'm just making a statement. don't get upset. I'm just making a statement.
Simmons, what are you doing? How are we using the upstairs lofts? We are using the upstairs lofts as storage so that we don't have to, especially once it gets colder, I'm not going to be wanting to trek across. So I'll just trek upstairs and back down.
Hey, get the flesh staples handy because I'm cutting pretty aggressively with this sharp knife.
Be careful. Be very careful. And quit just ripping. Just cut the tape and then never mind.
I've got it. I'm just making you nervous.
This is Mike Cherry.
It makes for good.
Comic, which maybe she watching. You ain't gotta tell us.
Oh, that's got a pretty good contoured handle there.
Yep.
This is like processing chickens.
Oh my gosh. All right. So now we've got. Let's see.
Look at how much tape they put on there.
More seeds. It
Mike.
says So Right Seeds, medicinal herb collection.
It'd be like Christmas time.
Thank
Gee,
you
I wonder
again.
what it is.
So I can see yarrow on one side. Oh, I've got yarrow.
It's really
Rhonda.
taped up tight.
Carol.
Frog.
Heavy.
That's a good sharp knife you got me there.
Oh, I know what this is. This is the candler. So when I'm hatching eggs, I can. Well, where's the button? Oh, I guess it needs battery. Don't you go up there. No. Go up here, back there, or something. Sit and be still. So yeah, this is a candler. It's an InQ-Bright, Ultra Bright LE. What'd you do?
I've been cutting on this thing for like an hour.
Yeah, you still like, okay, give me that. Not an hour. But anyway, I'm not even, he can't do it.
Yeah, it ain't so easy, is it?
It is. Ish. Have to get miles.
And then there's this big box.
Whoa, hold on. We still got stuff in this other box.
Oh, okay.
Well, anyway, yeah, I almost got to it. So I can show you what it looks like for those of you who probably are wondering, because I want to see it.
Thank you, Mary.
Thank you.
All this stuff came from like one person, I think.
Yes,
Most of it's
I
from
believe
Mary.
so.
And it was such a surprise because it's like, well, you know, we're doing okay now. You know, I've got a job. And we're a little behind on stuff, but we're getting caught up.
Got caught up.
And then all of a sudden, boom! Somebody says, "Hey, we want you want to help us out a little."
All right,
so that's
so
really nice.
it's going to kind of be hard to get this thing off without using the scissors again or the knife again. But I think I got enough to be able to show inside. So it's got this little opening right here. You can open it more in a minute.
That doesn't look any better than how I had it.
But it's got an opening in the blade. So here's the main part of the blade, and then it's got an opening right here so the dirt can go through when you're doing stuff with it.
You still got the main. See, you should have just left it with me. I was
This
almost
one's
done.
heavy. What is this?
This thing is heavy duty.
Oh, batteries.
This is a heavy duty. This ain't some cheap tool.
This is a bunch of batteries. Woohoo!
And they put so much stuff around it. It's like, oh,
Got double A batteries.
But this thing is heavy duty.
Yes, it's a heavy duty thing with a heavy duty.
Oh, it's
Okay,
fragile.
one more
We
box.
gotta put it in a lot of cushioning to ship it. They could have just chucked it across the country and it'd have been fine.
All right, one more box in this box, and then you can move this box. Do you want to go in the box, Simon? Okay, this one.
Yeah.
Egg incubator. Thank you, Mary.
An egg.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes. A little incubator. You want to see it too? You going to try to incubate eggs for me, Simon? Sorry, I can't see him. He's down in my lap.
Oh, wow.
Oops, I opened it upside down. Ain't it cute? It's a little incubator.
You got any French fried potatoes?
It can definitely hold the eggs.
I'm
Nice.
sling blade over you and you don't even know it.
I do too. No, I'm ignoring you.
Look at that thing.
Yep. Leave that plastic thing. Oh, it's not a plastic thing? Okay.
Wow, that is nice.
Let me see. Handle. Watch out, Simon. This will cut.
That
This-
is
Nice for weeding close up in the garden and stuff, and you don't have to use the long ones that don't do very good. Put that somewhere up.
you ought
Okay.
not to hurt that boy.
Put that up there somewhere at the top by the other thing. And then
You ought not to hurt that boy.
put it up. We got another box. Oh, this is what he stepped on a while ago. It had some things, so he stepped on one in a pot.
Man, this thing is killer. I'm going to use this for things. I'm going to use this to, like, man, there's no telling what we could use this for things that isn't even intended for use.
Yep.
But I mean, I don't want to get graphic, but yeah.
Yes, MT. We got a call a while ago from a family member telling us to watch out that they got word that there was one headed to our county. So we're keeping an eye on the weather and the sky too. Let's see.
No more Lady Vic for me.
Oh, put that away. You crazy? You're shaving the wrong way anyway. Yep, good time to start shaving. Good time to start saving seeds. Yes, save all
That's
I can.
beautiful, Mary. Thank you so much. And there's still another huge box here. And
Thank you, sweet sea lions. Yes. Time to go out and tell that storm, your property is covered by the blood of Jesus, or the blood of the cross and the Passover in the name of Jesus. Yeah. Definitely MT. Tell them that.
Kind of warm in here. I've been doing too much work.
Mary says, yes, I am only one person, LOL. Yep, one person. Miss Mary in Texas.
You
Thank
are
you.
a beautiful, kind, sweet person.
You opened it, but I don't know.
You want me to open this one?
Yeah. Oh, I thought you did open it.
Hi, Daisy. Come on. Come on, Daisy.
Nice.
We're like the people in a shoe with tons of animals. Daisy just came in.
Hey, Days. You want to come up closer so we here? Just tilt the monitor down.
And we got
Look
like
at
3 cats in
Daisy.
here right now. They're supposed to be barn cats.
I want to see 2 cats in.
I said like 3, so.
Oh. see. Da, 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 da.
All right, this is a big box. You want to open it?
Chatterico 24, thank you for coming in. Nice of you to come in and see us. Thank you. Excellent. Yes, for the incubator, definitely. Yes. All those things are awesome. Yes.
Something clunked in
Chatterico,
there.
he definitely could shave for that.
This is a
Hold on a second,
tiny
read that.
shed to house thing, and she has tons of clothes and shoes, and we're still trying to get organized.
This says IBC tote cover. Cool.
Yeah. Now we can put it out in the
Thank you,
sun and not
Mary.
worry about it getting all
Ow.
green. We ain't got to paint it. We just put a cover over it, and we can have the well. We got a solar well pump. That's one of the things we did that didn't burn in the fire.
Yep.
So we can, even if we're off the grid, we can pump water to an IBC tote that sits up on our highest part of the property, and then have that gravity flow down. The problem with that is you got to paint it. You got to paint it so that it doesn't get a whole bunch of algae growing in it, clogging up your pipe system. So if you have a cover, you can just throw over it. Problem solved.
Litter pans. One for each cat.
The cats are gonna go potty outside. Those will be used for something else.
Mm-hmm.
Our cats go outside.
They do let us know. It's so funny. Even the kittens.
Well, they don't stay in overnight.
No, but they do let us know. The kittens started.
Yeah, Mom, even Buster goes outside now. He doesn't need a litter pan.
He quit using the litter pan after we moved out of the
After
RV.
Because
we kept him in there for a little bit and stuff. But after he stopped doing
it's
that,
even got its own bag.
Oh, cool. And then another,
and a zipper opening, so we can keep it in here. I want to see what color it is.
Oh, there's something else in here too.
So it's black too. That'll work.
Oh,
That'll even warm up the water.
Thank you, Mary. Brett's gonna like this. It's a 20-piece TR burst set. It's for woodworking.
I like woodworking.
Yeah. Da-da-da-da. Goes in the Dremel, and you can do all those little fine, intricate carvings and stuff.
Right on.
Were you fixing to smell it?
Yeah, I want to look at it.
Another gardening bird netting stuff, so I will be able to keep my fruits and stuff and vegetables and stuff.
What are you trying to say?
The birds ain't gonna get it. Is what I'm trying to say.
Okay, you're not trying to say I'm your fruits.
No, because I wouldn't put this around you unless I tied you to a tree.
I try to give you a good setup. But,
Oh, you know that don't never work.
Whoa, check these out. Those are quality.
You gonna let me see?
No. Or here, go ahead. They flip open.
Read that first.
Those little fans are great.
This one.
Oh, Brett. Got any French fried potatoes? He sounded just like Mike and Dogger.
Oh, there we go. Ooh, very nice.
Yeah. I don't know how to do it now. Now you got me. I want to do it like
Really
Mike.
nice.
I'm doing an impersonation of Mike at Dogman doing that dude from
Sling Blade from
Sling Blade. You got any biscuits and gravy? Mm-hmm. I don't know. We can do French fried potatoes. I need some biscuits and mustard.
Wow.
You should not have hurt that boy.
Jay Marie, hi. Thank you. Yes, it is wonderful.
I feel
Nice
like
for
I'm
all those
doing an
wonderful gifts.
impersonation
Yes.
of Dogman doing.
The Gypsy and the
Thank God.
Vanilla Gorilla is in here.
I
Hi.
don't know.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not going to open this all the way up, but you get the idea.
Your
This
wish
goes
said
over
you
a
needed
toe.
3 down and 3 to go. Oh, yeah, I did have
It's
some
got
of those.
drawstrings and little straps to connect it around the corners, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to open it all the way up in here.
Yeah, that thing's going to be big because it's got to go over one of those IBC totes.
So that's going to work perfect. We haven't set those up yet because if we put them out in the sun, they're just going to grow a bunch of algae and clog up the tubing that we use.
Yeah.
But if you have a cover, that eliminates that problem.
Yeah.
So, Mary,
Thank
God
you.
bless you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Not that you have to give us stuff to be blessed by God.
No.
but
But thank you for the love blessings.
it is a blessing to us, and we greatly appreciate it.
Okay, let's see. Chatterico, you sure do got a pretty mouth.
Yeah, boy, you sure got a pretty mouth.
Jay Marie says, wow, that is really nice. Can't wait to see what Brett makes with them. Have to carve him some time out from between
All of my tools, the only thing,
and
a lot of my tools
around here.
burnt because they were in the side drive of the house when the house went up. But I still got a lot of tools out in the barn. But I lost all my electric tools. I've got a lot of older electric tools that people gave us. They're all plug-up stuff and not cordless, but they're usable. And I've got stuff from my Uncle Bob. When my Uncle Bob passed from
those
his
were
house
in
that
the
were
barn,
out in the barn. And that's really
for a
cool
few
because
things.
it's stuff that my granddad had and my Uncle Bob. And so using those is kind of meaningful to me.
Yeah.
So I want to be able to use those.
Merry Christmas early, she says. You're welcome. Merry Christmas early.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. We do appreciate it.
Unexpected.
We really do. Yeah.
Really unexpected. It was a big surprise.
Definitely was.
The lady at the post office is like, "Are you Nuggets?" And I said, "Yeah, I think so." She's, "Ah."
Got packages back here for you.
Their little post offices way out here in the country. They're like a shoebox.
So when I'd picked up a package before, it said it was butt nuggets at the time, and I actually had it written on there, butt nuggets Homestead. Now we're Tiny Farm Nuggets, but we're still nuggets. No matter which way you say it, we're still the nuggets. And I went in there to pick up and had one of those slips, had to take out, and she goes, "Are you nuggets?" And I'm like, "Yep." And so she hadn't seen him yet. So
I'm leaving now.
No. Yes, Jay Marie. Sentimental things from loved ones are awesome. Hey, what's anything else left in there? I can't remember.
Give me the sutures.
No. You leave
Wait
it
a minute.
on.
Where's that staple thing?
Where'd you put it?
I'm just gonna have this out next Halloween and go around and threaten to suture people.
No. Okay. Brett forgot that it was Halloween. He left the porch light on.
Stapler. Scary.
He left the porch light on, and
yeah, we got a trick or treater.
One trick or treater. Probably
We
would have
felt
got
so bad.
Probably would have got more if we'd left the
We
light
said,
on. But
"Would
I
you
turned it
want
off
an
right
apple?"
after. I was like, "I'm so sorry, I don't have any candy," and we didn't have any loose change.
We haven't had any
nearby
trick or
that I
treaters
didn't
since
think
we
about
moved
it,
here, almost 3 years ago now.
Yeah.
And this year we got it. She's such a cute
She
little
was
girl.
dressed like Harley Quinn, and she was so adorable.
And the sweetheart, she
Yeah.
says, "It's okay."
Yeah, I felt so bad.
It's okay.
So,
Maybe
sweetheart, if you're
You
watching,
may as well stuck a knife in my
you
heart.
see us again, I'll get you something. I don't know what, but oh man, she was adorable. Natural blonde, so the costume fit her perfectly and stuff. And she had her hair up in pigtails like Harley Quinn, and had the face paint on and that little costume. Just adorable. Cute
When we
little
lived
girl.
in the city, I used to just give out old banana pills as a joke, and then I'd give them real candy. Well, we didn't even have any candy.
Yeah, the year after the S flu came out, he went to the door going, and says, just a minute, opened the thing up with wadded up.
Yeah, I have myself
tissues
I
with
wet
little-
my face where I look
and
like
the
I was
tissues
sweating.
had little red marker dots on it.
The swine flu. Remember the swine flu back in 2016 or 2007?
Whenever the heck it was.
2008?
But man, he had one family actually running away from the door. I mean,
Like,
running.
I'm like, wait,
Man, I
I'm
felt
just
so
kidding.
bad. I had to go to the door.
I
Sorry.
had bloody napkins in the
Not real bloody. They were red
just
markers.
red dye and
Red marker
napkins
on
in the candy bowl, and then the kids would go back up like
He was doing the tricks when they wanted the treats. So
You
one
may
of
as
those
well have
funny
fun
things.
with it, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
And I'd give them. I sometimes I go like I was gonna put a can of baked beans in their bag, and they'd look at it like, yeah. And then, oh no, I'm just kidding.
Well, the funny one was he had the can of baked beans there and a can of dog food and a small can of cat food. So
I choose based on the kid.
yeah,
How
he
can I
would
mess with this
choose
kid the
based on
most?
the way that they, when how they came up and trick or treat and stuff, and depending
That
on if
was
they just
good
came up
fun.
and went trick or treat, then he's like, "Oh, you get the dog food." Yeah.
You may as well have fun. I
Yeah.
mean, you know.
And one kid goes, "Oh, okay, then I guess my dog will have a treat." And he's like, "I'm just picking with you. Here's candy." But yeah, dude, he's a nut. Let's see.
Sometimes you feel like
Carol just changed it to Cluck Tower, Arkansas.
oh,
So
these are nice beds.
type in Bink, B-I-N-K, and it will. Oh, she did.
Bink,
She did.
bink, 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 bink.
So MT, Cluck Towers, Arkansas is my
I would
neighbor
use
down the
these, Mary.
street. Her name is Carol.
I could have used these for doing Jeff's brooder. We
Yeah.
could have carved in
Instead of me painting it,
tiny farm
which
nuggets
I
on it.
do have the video
We're getting
that I'm
free
still piecing
advertisement at
together
Jeff's.
of him building the brooder, because
Wow, there's finer ones in
there's
here,
like
too.
pieces here, pieces over here, and it's just different days that he worked on it. And yeah, that's
We will use these.
Oh, okay. Only 14 thumbs up and 21 showing in the chat.
We're gonna wait till there's
I see 36 on the screen over here. So I don't know.
we're gonna wait till there's 100 kabillion people in here to say anything else.
No.
I'll
Would be
hold my
here
breath.
forever. So C-Lane said that was hilarious about the Halloween tricks you played on the kids. Halloween is supposed
Look
to be
at those,
fun.
man.
Yes, it is.
See, there's like
this year I just didn't dress up.
two different. There's
didn't have
smaller
any makeup
ones and
or
then
the
bigger
girl
ones,
did.
and those are really sharp. They got like these are really good for wood. I mean, they will bore into the wood. I had for the fire, I had one of those roto zip tools, and it had all these rotary bits on it. That's kind of what I cut out the patterns that we that were
for the bus.
in Sheila.
Yeah.
I used that to cut all those patterns
Drew's
out.
Land's bus.
And it had all kinds of bits, kind of like these, that you could do all kinds of stuff with. And I've still got my routers because they were out in the barn. You know, a router you use on wood to cut like picture frame grooves and stuff
I
like
think
that.
a lot of people know what routers are.
And but I don't have anything like this anymore.
No.
And I don't have like I had a cordless Dremel. I think we still got a corded Dremel.
I think we still have the corded one in the
And I got a
barn.
little stand that holds the Dremel so you can do precise work with it, really small, fine work. I still got that. So I have a lot of stuff. I just need to organize it. It's just, I haven't had time to really get to it. And people gave us a bunch of stuff. So the barn's really kind of full of a bunch of miscellaneous stuff that needs organized still. And we'll get there. The funny thing about Arkansas is, the weather, other people having things going on that they need help with. So you can't you try to plan things, but at least 2/3, 1/3 to 2/3 of the time you plan something, you're not going to get to it when you think you will, because something else comes up, either weather or somebody else having something else they need help with. So we'll get stuff done when we can, and it's a beautiful community, and we're just learning to be okay with it, and just don't let things worry us, and God willing, we'll get to it when we need to. And people are great.
I forget right now off the top of my head who it was that sent us the clay, or sent me the clay that was on the wish list. But I have been making little things here and there. I made some magnet. There's the magnet. I'm gonna turn it around and show you the front.
A magnet.
It's a little. It's supposed to be lavender, in like a little scene of a lavender garden type thing, where the lavender is a little bit different colored.
One time,
Don't put the magnet near the thing.
One time, Christopher, our son, he's like 3 or 4 years old. I was working at home. I was on the computer on the front porch. He comes out and he says, "Hey, Daddy, is it okay if I play with his maggots on the refrigerator?" I said, "What?" "There's maggots on the refrigerator." He meant magnets. I thought he was saying there's maggots on the refrigerator.
Sea Lion says, "Aren't those tips for giving your goats pedicures, cleaning giant toenails?" Probably
She'll
could
try to
use
do
them.
it.
We probably could, but I'm not going to do that because the sound of the thing would.
She wants to
drive them
paint their
crazy.
fingernails. Probably.
I do not.
Yes, you do.
No.
You want to buy. You want them to try on your shoes.
No.
All your shoes.
They would eat my shoes the way they try to eat my clothes.
Good. I mean, the clothes. I like our goats. The goats, I don't have to worry about killing one day to eat.
You.
I mean, unless things got real ugly.
And
now the rabbits, they're cute, but it's like they cause me more stress than the goats because we got too many of them, and it's costing a lot of money to feed them. Yeah. And it's winter.
On the bright side, I about got all the males out of there. The way I know is because I've not been seeing a bunch of little babies pop up every couple of weeks or so. The last batch of new ones that I thought I was going to have, I finally saw them come up, and I haven't seen any more. And I caught 3 more males the other day, and I do know there's at least one possible, unless it's a female trying to assert her dominance over everybody else. That I will, be checking them again soon and stuff. It's just, man.
I was over at Sullivan's the other day, and he was processing rabbits. I don't know, man. He says, "Yeah, I built this thing that I could stick your head on, and everything goes real nice and quick." Mm-hmm. It's not so nice and quick. I don't know, man. I'll do it if I have to, and I'm gonna have to. But yeah, I probably shouldn't talk about that on YouTube.
You can kind of talk about it a little bit, just as long as you don't show it and don't talk too graphic about it, I think. Let's see. Mary says there are a few items on back order. I don't know when they will. Oh, thank you, Mary. And we've got Dawn Ray B came in. Hi, Dawn. Thank you guys all for coming in.
Thank you so much, Mary. That's really kind of you, and really unexpected. I mean, here it is a year later, and we're recovering. We'll be okay, but it's really nice that somebody cared enough to help out a little, and to think of us. We really appreciate you.
So, the little thing I did with the clay, that I'm not real good at it yet. I'm practicing. And I've been trying to do a figurine. I'm working on a head for a little gnome right now, and this is what I got so far of it. It's there's its cheek and the eye. I'll flesh out the mouth and the nose.
She had to redo it. She had one that was almost exactly like that.
Yeah, oops, it's hard to see him there.
And then she redid it, and she says, because I don't remember. You said it was too soft or something.
The form that I
you
had.
used on the form.
Yeah, I didn't use tinfoil form in this.
She's so content when she's doing that stuff. She's not bitching
a grocery
at me,
bag, and
so I'm all for it.
Kind of taped it, but it was still too squishy. So every time I tried to hold it, it would squish in instead of holding the thing. So I'd have to be constantly either adding more clay. And the whole purpose of using a form inside the clay is so to eliminate using all your clay, so you can save on clay for more projects. And I knew that before I even started watching stuff years ago. Where did I lose?
You didn't clean up all this Christmas wrapping.
Well, it's over there.
Huckleberry will clean it up.
Yeah. Oops, I went too far up. That's what I did. Okay.
Check it out. I gotta on t-shirts like this. I gotta cut the neck because my head is like when I had that wreck.
Thank you, Patty.
It's crunch forward, and it feels like a little freaking lightweight kind of short dude is trying to bring me down all the time. I don't cut the neck.
She says, "Keep going, looking great." Charlene says, "Behave, Brett." And
I hate being choked by my own shirt.
Thank you. I'm still working on it. I did video. I can show you what the other one looked like. I'll put it on a little video thing. I did do some video of when I was working on it. I had the camera set up. So I will put that out there so y'all can see at least what it was looking like before I went to a different one.
Oh, it's getting windy out here.
About 18 more minutes before the storm's supposed to actually first start raining here when it's first supposed to start touching. Dogman's in.
Hey, you know what we got to do?
Thank you,
what
Jamie.
I like, we got to find that one game that we can play online with people. That would be kind of fun.
Yeah,
you notice some people do that.
Yeah, you're talking about the Jackbox games. I have to get with Nick to see.
Like that blurt game where you gotta make up definitions of words and stuff or whatever.
So Dogman says, "I don't want any spinach," and he says, "Bad storm coming." Yes, we know. We're actually about to probably get off of here so that.
Yeah, my mom called. You know, stuff's getting ready to hit the fan when your mom calls. Honey, are you going to be okay?
What did I make in the Instapot? I put it's just a third.
I didn't know anything was wrong. Well, there's a big storm coming.
Okay. What did I make in the Instapot? Pork tenderloin. It was a long one. I cut it into 3 pieces, so we got a piece of it there. I'm gonna do barbecue pork. Pulled pork. I cannot talk for nothing. How bad is the storm supposed to get? This is high, and yes, a lot of tornadic activity in the air. I haven't got any notifications yet. I do not know what's going on with my phone and the notifications on either of the phones, but we're supposed to get them.
Have you got a neighbor with a cellar? We got a dry creek bed.
We know one neighbor. She's just a little drive down the road. But yeah. So let's take a look at what Ryan Hall, y'all, is a good one. If you have not found him on YouTube, Ryan Hall, y'all, he is.
Oh, give me
no. He left being a meteorologist on TV so he can
rule.
So that he can devote his time.
I'll take my mother over any weather guy any day.
Where do you think she probably got the
least
weather?
She expresses.
He does too. But anyway, watch Ryan Hall, y'all. It's a good weather guy.
Mothers, y'all. Mothers rule.
And
are you going to find a safe place to be?
Carol says we are welcome to share their storm shelter.
Just the care.
2 lines of
I
storm
don't
she's
care.
passed over.
I
It's
don't
headed
care
your
if
way.
you don't
Thank
have a
you,
clue
MT.
about the
Yes,
weather.
we were with
If you care about me, I have a place in your heart and my heart for you. Mothers rule.
Yes, they do. Yes, best weather person ever. Yes, he is. Yep, Ryan Hall is great. Yep.
About 20 mile per hour.
Dog
gusts.
man, if you're serious, yes, come examine him. Dogman says, I used to be a brain surgeon. I need to examine Brett. Yeah. Thank you guys. Sweet baby. Yes, ma'am. Sweet Baby's Rays is the sauce we are using. Thank you guys. So we will go ahead and say goodnight. Can you step in for a moment and say goodnight? Say goodnight.
Toto!
Say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night, Toto.
He says goodnight, Toto. I don't know if y'all can hear him.
Goodbye, Toto.
Mothers do rule. Raining in Missouri, now gusty winds. Yeah.
It's been nice knowing you, Toto.
He says you have hot air syndrome.
Yeah.
Hey, Wine Me.
They have like a
Man,
big blue balloon.
Wine Me, I think you have a habit of hopping into the chats right when they're about to wind down. Thank you for jumping in, Wine
There's
Me.
no place like home.
Good night, everyone. I think we will. What? Pink Sparkle says they have 1 foot of snow already. I forget where you're going or where you are.
Where are you, be, Pink Sparkle?
Yeah. Be safe. Got to film some junk outside, Dogman says. Good night, all. Got to batten down the hatches. Yes, ma'am. We got to go. Well,
She's
ours
a
is batting
witch.
down, but yep, here comes the high winds. And with that, folks, I think I'll have to say good night. And yes,
Big girl just got blown over, Dog Man.
What's big? What?
The big pot we got on it. The cooker thing outside.
Oh. Well.
It's the apocalypse. It's the apocalypse.
Busy making a video and had to go help a friend out, but that changed. Oh, okay, Wimey. Well, watch the replay, I guess, and
it's Wine Me.
If Brett's got your
Hi, Wine
contact
Me.
information, next time we go live, I can shoot you the information, or I'll get it from your channel, actually. And we will. Yeah.
Donuts are good.
Have a good night. Everybody stay safe. That's in the path of the storm. And we'll catch you on our next live. But meantime, there's video. Would you stop trying to talk here?
My pretty.
Good night, everybody. Have a blessed night. Stay safe, everyone.
Good
Yes, the
night.
donut. That was hilarious, Wimey. I loved it. All right. Have a great, great night. Bye.